The same spot we're normally in. We're 3-1. We're playing against Andy. They're probably shops, maybe. Unless they found a cool new Lavinia deck. This is round 5 of our vintage challenge. Let's do it. No, it's no go for us here. This one's much better. We'll keep this one. Still a little weak. Still a little on the weak side. Pretty weak to like a revoker, but just take it, roll with it. Keep our 6. I think we're definitely going to keep this Fragmentize on top. It's a little bit of hedging, but I think it's worthwhile. It's likely they're playing shops. If you went into any game and it was me or me, you'd put me on PO. You go into any game and it's Andy, you probably put him on shops. So we do have our answer for Revoker now. So we're going to be able to play our Mentor, barring any super unfortunate circumstances, next turn. Alright, so I don't want to fetch away my Fragmentize, so I'm just going to play out my key and my Soul Ring. I think I could hold the key back for could hold the key back to be additional like mentor stuff, but I don't think that's worth it. Currently 1 mana right now, and 1 mana is pretty important versus shops. Currently it's not super important, but we do get to do the line of Mentor plus Fragmentize depending on his play, and then maybe flash it back with Yagwil. Our hand is a bit on the weak side if he does lead with something like an island here, though. It's certainly on the weaker side against a non-shops deck. Wasteland, pretty reasonable. Emerald plus. Is it gonna be a workshop? It's gonna be an ancient tomb. Still gonna be that guy. That's really good for us. So the fact that we couldn't get a black mana means we can't do that yet. But the top is a pretty insane draw as well. I'm gonna do the top activation trick. Full priority, activate twice. I'm still gonna hit this Inspector though. So we can lose our Mentor here to a Ballista. But the monks should be able to get the job done. We could have taken a greedier line there and preordained looking for more mana sources. But it's kind of better to do that on the next turn anyways with multiple monks getting prowess triggers. Their Accelerant land being an Ancient Tomb is also helping us clocking them. Because we now are the beatdown. Funny how that changes really quickly. Overseer is a great sign for us. Overseer plus Factory. Factory can stand up as a 3/3. No, can it not? Because it won't. It'll be summoning sick when it stands up. So it probably can't activate its ability. I think that's how that works. Oh, they're gonna play another 2-drop. It's gonna be a Ballista. It's gonna be a Hanger Backwalker. Oh, that's a pretty good one. It's reasonable. So we did draw the black source for our Fragmentize, but I don't think now is the time. I think we're just going to lead with Preordain to start. Maybe play multiple tops. Hercules is insane. I'm going to keep these top. So next turn we have our 1 Hercules because why wouldn't we? Not that we're going to need it. We would just be able to win with playing multiple tops in a turn. We get to play 2 tops next turn no matter what, so basically everything on the board is lethal. They can kill 4 mentor tokens. Sack onto here. Upgrade is 4 mentor tokens. Then there's only 1 blocker. They're gonna die no matter what. Oh, actually you get the extra one here. So 3 mentor tokens, 5. You can take down 4 and have 2 blockers. Pretty good. It's pretty close for them to stabilize, or not stabilize, but survive here. Even if we didn't have Hercules, we also have Yawgmoth's Will, Fragmentize, as well as Preordain. Which is probably the line I'll actually take. I guess he probably knows both of them are in my list, so it doesn't actually matter which one. So he's gonna do the 6 counters onto the Ballista, shoots down. Like, I can't do anything about this. 6 counters on Ballista, shoots down 5 monks, leaving me with Mentor. Oh, he's just gonna kill all of my monks? Is that 8 counters, or is that 7 counters? Leave me with 1 monk? Oh, wow. He's just 1 short of wiping the whole board away. That's kind of crazy. No, he's got enough to wipe the whole board away. Wow. That's pretty crazy. So we are short of playing our mentor out of our yard by 1. So we probably... Yeah, we're 1 short of playing our mentor again. So we can get it on the next turn. They can't really play any cards. We don't really need these. Merchant Scroll. Yeah, that's a good one. We're currently 1 mana short of PO. So next turn we can replay our mentor with our Yogwell. I guess we had enough if we used our Soul Ring and our Vault Key that turn. So maybe a slight misstep there. Here, sure. I guess we can just PO. It's probably easier. Oh, against Sphere, it's like kind of annoying. So all we can do is replay Mentor with our Yogwell here. I guess that's like, I'm not thrilled about it though. Maybe we should just Oracles and then PO. Like super weak if we do. Gives me 1 mana floating, and then PO is just better. It's fine. Galarian next turn. Let's leave Force on top. We have lethal next turn. I want to save a bunch of mana. Oh, Wasteland the library? Sure. We're just gonna... Yep. That's lethal with Mentor in our yard. Alright, well that took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Because of that Ballista, sack my board, clear your Mentor, which was pretty good. There might have been a risky, faster line to win, but I thought the lines I took to win were like safer. So we're gonna board in Krakus for extra mana, and we're gonna board in our Hercules. And we're going to cut our Yawgmoth's Will and our Dig Through Time. Leave this. Definitely no Karn on the draw. You can reconsider Karn on the play after. That went pretty well. This is our third Shops matchup of the day, which is really what you want to see when you're playing PO. I kind of punted away the second one too, so yeah, this hand's good. Like obviously it's a little weak to Wasteland, but we have Hercules, we have Tinker, we have Mentor. All cards are very good in the matchup. Never gonna mulligan this, but it's certainly a hand that can lose. Our best draw is another Moxen type effect on turn 1 where we can Tinker. So the worst thing for us here is a Sphere for sure. Yeah, Sphere is really good, especially with a Wasteland in play. Can't really play around this Wasteland either. Well, now we can. We're gonna go get our 1 island here and play our Ruby. Next turn we still can't play anything because of Sphere. We can play Hercules Recall, and we might. They have no follow-up to Wasteland Sphere. We're gonna play out our Opal. And we'll play out our Underground Sea. If they want to Wasteland it, that's fine with us, because then they're gonna be like really far behind in cards or in mana. If they Wasteland us, yeah, alright. Sure, if they hit a land or not. They might have just not hit a land, they're just gonna try to hit Workshop off the top, which is reasonable. We're still a mana oh, they have an Ancient Tomb. That's annoying. That's really good for them. Wow, I thought they had nothing, but it's turned out they had a bunch of stuff. Oh, that sets us really far behind. That sets us really, really far behind. We are now 1 mana away from casting Hercules, so we need a little help. It's not a little help, so hopefully we don't get Wastelanded again. The second PO draw is pretty bad. I would have rather drawn a Force or something. I guess another Moxen will turn on Opal, so it's essentially free. So a Moxen would work, as long as there's no more Sphere effects. This one gonna be? Blust on 1 is fine for us. So we're looking for a Moxen or a land, really? I should have been a little bit more specific. An actual Moxen. These draws have been bad. Very bad. Ravager's a good one for them. We still have time, though. Still have time. We have like 2 more draws or something like that. Merchant Scroll's a miss. We've drawn so many blanks. Blanks. So they're short of lethal this turn at the moment. Second Ravager might change it though. Eats the Ravager. Eats 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 3, 4, 5 onto here. 6. Yeah, that's lethal. They have lethal. If they go for it. If they go all in, it's lethal. They have to sack before damage, though. Yeah, we were just 1 hit away from going off here. Quite unfortunate. Needed a land or a Moxen. Opal, not the key. Can happen, though. It's Shops. This was kind of a medium draw from them, so kind of an unfortunate one to lose. It's really nice to be able to capitalize on that. He says to go or not to go. I think in this case you almost always go, just because PO doesn't have any tools that actually stop this. Like, a Snapcaster doesn't really stop, like, wouldn't have stopped it anyways. There's, like, almost nothing. It's just repeal. You can repeal for 0 for 1 more to bounce this ballista. Hercules doesn't stop it because I cannot cast Hercules Recall. All spells cost 1 more. So Hercules Recall costs 3. My Ruby is locked down by the Revoker, and the Mox Opal does not have Metalcraft, so I cannot cast Hercules Recall, which is why we haven't won this game. If we could cast Hercules Recall, this game would be a lot easier. Is it exactly? I don't think he needs to sack the sphere right away. He can sack once. He can sack once here pre-combat, deal 7 damage, and then he has 3, 4. You might be right. It might be exactly enough. I don't think he has to sack it pre-combat damage though. This is 7. It goes to 7, 4. Yeah, he has to sack it post-combat though. So you're right. If he wants to go for lethal, he has to sack the sphere, which makes Hercule stops it. Yeah, he can't go for lethal here then. If he has to play around Hercules, then yeah, no go. And he makes the correct play. So we can't even play a Hercules draw because then he could sack everything on us and kill us. So I mean, we're gonna lose if he waits. So we die. There's like nothing we can do, right? I'm just trying to see if I can get a little more information. We didn't draw. Yeah. Yeah, you're right though. If he has to open Hercules up underneath the sphere, then it's not a good play. I'm just trying to get more information. He played it right. He's the shop's master. Much respect. We're just gonna run it back. Be on the play. Of course he is, dude. Naseep's a powerful wizard. Probably playing shops, right? A lot of shops today. Shops? What do you mean, like shops versus Eldrazi, or total shops Eldrazi in the format today? I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, Sky Lobster. I mean, as for deck lists themselves, it's very easy to go on MTG Goldfish and just look at the top decks. I would just take any strong challenge deck finish. Those should all suit you pretty fine. As for like actually play articles, there's not actually that much up there. One of the Snap Cardster guys just put up a PO article, but that's about it. This hand has multiple lands. Yeah, I think this is a keep. This is a keep. I don't think I'm gonna play the preordain this turn. I think I'm just gonna go Jet, Hop, Jet top. I'm gonna play Tundra because I want to spin, and then if I don't like the two cards underneath, I want to be able to crack away. I could definitely go Caracas there as well, but I'm actually okay if they wasteland us here. That would be reasonable, like slow game. We're gonna need a little help. Like our hand is on the little weaker power side. So there he's playing. He's back on some no rods here. Those are good draws. Leaves them with more cards afterwards. But I think I'm gonna force this. Yeah. So there's force and an island, and I don't think I'd want to draw force and an island. I think I would rather crack that away for the island and then just ancestral. I guess I don't really want the island. I guess I'd rather just have more non-basics. I can't really play around it. Urkel's Recall and Force of Will. Alright. We still really don't have much going on here. We can't make any counter spells this turn, so we might as well spin. This is a good spin, though. I definitely want a Mana Crypt into a PO. That was a very good spin. I'm going to hold the Tolarian, though. I'm going to pretty much always end of turn Hercules Recall as well. I wonder if he F6 through his turn. I can't imagine that they didn't have a play with 4 mana. But maybe they just didn't. This going to be a Ballista or something? Yeah. So I'm just going to Hercules. And then we're going to PO. So we get a PO for 4, and then we get a rebuy with our Tolarian. Ooh. We need a little help here. None of those do anything. Ooh, I ordered that slightly wrong. I am gonna keep going here because I want to see if I can't find a way out of this, which I did. I could have brainstormed there, but I didn't really want to lose the blue mana. I guess I should brainstorm first here. Snap is a good one. Oh, they really didn't just had lands basically. That's gonna be lethal. Gotta save as much blue mana as we can get though. So we've now taken infinite turns. Woo! 4-1. It's been a long time. We could still lose our last one and miss out, too. We have 4 Hercles in the 75. We have 1 in the main and 3 in the side. And you have to. You have to play that matchup that way. It's what makes the deck so good. I mean, it's not top 8 yet, not attractive. We're 4-1. If we win, we're locked. If we lose, we're one of the bubble players. There's only 1 or 2 bubble slots, so. And we lost fairly early in the tournament too, so. Yeah, I know Gabe. I know Gabe. Yeah. If we play, I'm gonna Hercules him, man. That's how the matchup goes. It'll be my 4th Shops matchup of the day. Lavinia not the greatest against Shops, friend. Not good.